for the speed, boy. Speed kills. 74 overall. Batting 480 on Legend A. Only played 6 games though, but still.
Now from the windy. Up next for the Buccos, Bart Simpson. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt. It's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ooh.
Here's Javier Baez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Javier Baez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Simpson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Simpson is right there, heading out toward shallow right. And he's got it for out number 1. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the next. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Simpson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Bart Simpson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Simpson moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jonathan Stone. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Simpson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bart Simpson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late. This one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. It's hit very well to right.
What'd I tell you?
This one's hammered, and
Hitting
it's
a
going
bomb.
to go. That one is gone.
Out of the park. What's up, Darvish? Throw it back.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget it.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
The right fielder, number 22.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Simpson moves over. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Darren O'Day claims the win out of the pen, his first. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley. Into the box, Bart Simpson, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. As a look, now the pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling. And before the game, he's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Cole at second. Ibarra on at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. The next Cub up, Jonathan Scope. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out towards shallow right. Simpson has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Simpson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone just 2 for 15. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Simpson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1.
Always productive to score runs when you...
Stepping in, Bart Simpson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Jason Hayward now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
22, Jason Hayward.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Simpson giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Strand a couple. Ready for another shot now. Bart Simpson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Jason Hayward.
This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Simpson. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he can.
Into the box now, Bart Simpson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Left fielder number 25, Bradford Robinette.
Stepping in now, Bradford Robinette. Pitch inside the throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
On the bag, right here.
And he's called out on a close play at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to strike third.
We are under the light. So striding forward now, Bart Simpson. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Chris Bryant.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple in the season.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied into straightaway right. Simpson is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Bart Simpson. And their runners at the corners now.
Simpson.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope dives. What a stop. It's in time. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Simpson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Nunez onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bart Simpson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball. Leading off the inning, Bart Simpson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to... Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Simpson on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this. Doesn't get much better than... At the plate, Bart Simpson. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Simpson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game. You know.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder,
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Simpson moves over, one away. And now time to check out Joe. Up next for the Buccos, Bart Simpson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch here from Lester, fouled off.
Fuck you, Lester.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Lester the molester, trying to hit a bomb off you.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything to the plate.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Poe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The 1-2. He's running. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for... Ready for another shot now. Bart Simpson. He singled his last time up.
Simpson.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. There by the catcher to knock that one down.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Hayward has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Even waited on it.
So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pirates lead it 2-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
2-1, here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Simpson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Working for the punch-out and the offering. This is in the air out to right field. Simpson has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bart Simpson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And he chased it in the dirt.
Yeah, button it up and strike out.
And he makes the throw to first. Simpson is retired. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Bart Simpson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, when
Charlie,
I see a swing like that,
Charlie.
This guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
So we only got 3 pitches.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Come on, man.
Almora is going to have room out there as he puts
meatball pitches. They can't get any of them out
A
of here.
2-0 finish today. Pittsburgh took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Sign that big deal. No. Oh my God, it's trash.
A player receives input from a coach. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Bart Simpson.
In tight here with
Hitting
the
the
first
bomb.
pitch fastball.
Hit the bomb.
That's 1-0.
Clutch, baby.
2 runs,
Some
5
clutch.
hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Or maybe I'll just get
Wow,
walked
that was a
on.
decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and thrown. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. So 1-1 home. Pitch outside the throw.
Fuck.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Your attention, please.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this.
From one of the best ball. Striding into the box, Bart Simpson. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Count even now at 1-1. So 1-1. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go.
Now.
That one is gone.
Ooh. Out of the park.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bart Simpson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch.
How about another one?
Drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That was sick.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash.
Riding in once again.
First
Joey
home
Votto.
game.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Simpson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Luis Castillo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High in the air out towards shallow right. Simpson waits on it, and that ends the inning. Bart Simpson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
I'm going to hit 4. I'm going to try to hit 4.
Ready, here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ooh, there
ball
it
and a strike now.
There it was.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That ain't gonna work twice, bud. Come on. Gotta be a ball now. Ah, I gotta hit those.
Here's another 2-2. High and deep to
get out of here.
Right. Back goes Polanco.
Another one.
Turn, look. Pick it up.
But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Dang it.
And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
So close.
Stepping up to the plate, Bradford Robinette. He singled his last time up.
Bradford Robinette.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now the relay home. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
This game.
Always productive to score runs when you can.
Now at the plate, Bart Simpson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Bart Simpson.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field.
Come on,
Winker
that's got to
has
be a
play.
bomb.
And that's the 3rd out.
Dang it.
8-1 is the final tonight. Pittsburgh took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is
And welcome to in now for the Reds, Jose Peraza, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Winker rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home, and he will come all the way.
What?
batting third. Right
What
fielder,
just happened?
Bart Simpson.
So I plinked off the wall, right? That's what's going on there. Plink off that wall. Watch this guy. This guy, watch him. So obviously I'm getting them. Alright, look at this. They're both coming. There's one out. He misses this guy. Oh no! He's out. He's safe. Wow.